Welcome everybody to another video of the Crypto Bubble Club. How's everybody doing this morning? I wanted to bring you guys this video on Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and the world economy as a whole, kind of looking at a general perspective. This article from The Guardian, I found market sell-off deepens after U.S. job reports, but Bitcoin recovers, businesses live. I don't know that last part, whatever. But basically, guys, what they're talking about, there's a couple of highlights over here, right? Bitcoin does, in fact, fall below 8,000, which is pretty phenomenal to see that. And then this is kind of what's been going on. If you see, everything is in red over here, right? So the regular market worldwide is kind of goddamn red. So we're going to go to finviz.com. It's the website I've been using for a very long time with Robinhood. When I say very long, I mean about 2 years. And if you look at the overall S&P 500, you can kind of see the amount of red that we're facing, that we're pretty much facing right now. And you can even go over here and just kind of like look at it. Look, okay, Amazon is up 4%. Wow, Amazon is at almost $1,500. That's insane. Apple is down to 161, 162. But you can see this market is pretty red, right? Now let's go over to our market, the one that we are curious about, cryptocurrency market capitalization. So as you guys can see, today we have a market capital of only $413 billion. That means we lost a pretty significant amount. Overall 24-hour volume is about 40 billion, and BTC dominance has definitely gone up a little bit, which is a little strange. It's at 35.3%, but I think that's primarily because all the other coins are tanking super hard, so we're having some ripple effects. Ripple effects. But yeah, right now we're at $146 billion on on Bitcoin as a whole, and it's at 8.6 thousand. And you know what, guys? It's actually dipped below that. It's actually went down to about 7,600. So what does all this mean, right? We have the S&P over here that's having a really pretty shitty day. We have all of Bitcoin, all of crypto market that's also having a pretty shitty day. Doesn't mean that it's all going to hell, guys. It doesn't mean that it's over. It's there's market corrections, and there's fear, and there's panic, and that also happens in Wall Street, right? Because a lot of people, like, when their share starts collapsing a little bit, they're like, oh my god, no, I'm losing all my money, just dump everything. So, and that causes a trigger effect. That causes the next person to dump, and the next person to dump, and that's translating over in the crypto market. It's not any different. We're still talking about money over here, so we're still talking about people's belief system, their faith, and the weak hands. So if you're gonna quibble and just quit, you're not gonna make money in the long run, right? And somebody said, I was watching a video yesterday, and somebody said, life is a long run game. It's a long term game. You have, if you're lucky, you play about 80 to 100 years. So less likely 100, maybe like 70 to 90 years, we should say, right? So you wanna kind of prepare life and kind of play for the long run, and not just like panic every moment, right? Because today it's just one moment in 70 years. You still have a lot of time. So I just want to kind of remind you guys that it's not over. If you're holding coins right now, just chill. Make your decision. If you want to get out and not deal with the crypto world, then just get out and don't deal with it. But then I wouldn't say come right back in again, because you're just going to keep losing money. If you're going to leave, then just leave for good and do something different. But if you're planning on being in the crypto world, then I don't think right now would be a good time to sell, for obvious reasons, considering that if you enter at 16,000, 14,000, you're down by so much. And, trying to risk that whole, okay, I'm down now, let me sell, and then it's going to go lower, and then I'll buy back in for a bigger amount. That does work to an extent, but it's pretty difficult to be able to time stuff like that. And in case it does shoot up a pretty dramatic amount, you're gonna be stuck, and you're gonna go into that loss regardless. But that's pretty much it, guys. Have a really, really good day, and try to stay easy, read the news, look at your updates, but don't just read something and believe it. Do your research, find out for sure. All right, don't lose your money. Bye, guys.